It's time for our first PWC review of the year, mate, and tonight we're going to have a look at the Honda F15X turbocharged. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, great looking ski, fairly new to the market. It's a medium-sized ski. It's not too big in its class. Suits a family. It's a 3-seater, 1500cc. Some of the models have GPS integrated.
Turbocharged obviously means it's got a lot of power, and instant power at that.
Accelerates quite well. Performs quite well. 60 litre tank, so being turbocharged, it's not as aggressive on the fuel as the supercharged models.
All right.
So its range is quite good.
So you're going to get the same range, are you?
Probably going to get a longer range than some skis.
What about practical storage, that sort of thing?
It's about standard with all the other skis on the market. And it does suit a lot of different criteria.
One we could put the family on and go water skiing and towing.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. It's a good handling ski if you want to buy one ski that does a lot of things.
Do you talk much about ergonomics with jet skis?
We do actually, and the F15X is really well built, typical Honda product. It's reliable, it's solid, and everything's quite functional. The handlebars are at a good angle when you're sitting it down and also standing up.
That's the one thing I noticed most about it, being very new to it, is I felt very comfortable on it, and even to the point to where the trigger for the accelerator was, I thought that that was at a great place and very smooth and operational.
Yeah, and the other thing that's key to the Honda is the seat is not too wide. It sits between your legs at a good angle.
So for somebody like myself that's new to the sport, mate, what would I be looking for in a hull design in personal watercrafts?
You're looking for something that's going to do a bit of everything, and the Honda's that ski. It really is good at lots of things.
I found when I rode it, mate, the only thing that I noticed dramatically about it was it dipped down a bit and there was a lot of spray from the water with it.
Yeah, the design of the hull, it is a wet type of ride, so it's not going to suit real strong, wet, choppy conditions. Today was okay, but anything a bit bigger than this, you're really going to get wet. What it means is it can handle all the conditions, but with the design of the bow on the hull, the water's going to be spraying over the top a little bit.
So it doesn't matter on a hot day though?
Absolutely
a hot day's not a problem at all.
If anything, you want that spray coming over the top.
Now Kev, how did you find the power on the F15X Turbo?
Yeah, quite good. It's very forgiving. It's not as hard accelerating as the supercharged skis. So for a beginner, it's not going to hurt you too bad.
But it's still got a fair bit of top end. I felt it had a bit of top end power, that's
absolutely,
for sure.
It flies along.
Yeah, just doesn't get there aggressively, is that what you're saying?
It's just not as aggressive.
Now mate, where does the Honda F15X turbocharge sit in the scale of skis?
It sits at the top end of the skis.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Is that price-wise or just with everything that comes with it?
Probably both. It's a really versatile ski for someone looking for an all-rounder.
So Kev, tell us a little bit about what you thought of the ski, being someone that's ridden skis for quite some time.
Look, I liked every aspect of it. There wasn't an area that I didn't like. It was good in the air, jumping the waves. It handled itself quite well in the chop. Just an all-round really good ski.
What's some of the things that would stand out from the rest of the skis that you would look at? You know, if I was out there buying a ski, what would I be looking at, say, the Honda and every other ski that's different? Is there anything that I can look at that and you'll say, yes, that's completely different to another ski?
Yeah, look, if you were buying a ski and you weren't too sure why you were buying it, if you were going to do this or that, the Honda's ideal.
Is there anything that you would change with the Honda at all?
No, quite ironically, I wouldn't.
Oh, really? It's that you think it really does fit.
It is that
well.
much of an all-round ski.
Okay.
It's good in every area, so you won't have any shortcomings.
Well, mate, wrapping up, what was your overall thoughts on the Honda F15X turbocharge?
Look, great ski, typical Honda, well built, very functional, does everything right, suits a family rider that wants a ski that does everything.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic too.